Hey guys, it's Jessica. Welcome back. This video is brought to you by all the nurses across the United States who have sent me many stories, so I thank you all. So without further ado, let's do Nurse Spanglish Part 2. I've been practicing really hard and I think I've gotten really good at my Spanish, and I have given up completely on the translation line because I'm feeling that confident. So let's just take you through a day in the life of a nurse. Let's roll with it. So we're gonna talk about one of my favorite patients. We'll call her Maria. Maria was given to me about 5 o'clock in the afternoon as a pregnant patient for induction of labor. I went in excited, introduced myself. I said, "Hola Maria, yo es la embarazada Jessica y yo voy a estar aquí hoy." What was really strange though, after I said that, I remember Maria congratulating me, which I thought was strange at the time, but in hindsight, I think it was because I look really young. She probably was congratulating me, thinking that I was a new grad. I wanted to make Maria really comfortable. I looked at her and I said, you know, "Do you want to sit down?" I said, "¿Quieres sentirse?" And she said to me, "Yo no hace eso." You know, like she didn't do that kind of thing. And I thought, well, there's gonna be a long labor standing if she doesn't want to sit down. After a while, I knew Maria was in pain. I could see it on Maria's face. And her demeanor was changing. So I went in, I told her, you know, "You've been on the Pitocin a long time, and, you know, do you have pain?" I said, "Maria, tú estás en el potassium para mucho tiempo. ¿Quieres dolor?" She kept telling me no. I mean, what a trooper Maria was. As much pain as she appeared to be having, she kept denying that she had pain. I mean, what a soldier. I don't know, about a half an hour later, the call light goes off and I hear her scream through the monitor, "Halt, girls, halt." Before I tell you what happens to Maria, I'm gonna need you to click that button down here on the left, the subscribe button, so you can get notified of my next videos that'll be coming out. All right, let's get back to it. And I hear her scream through the monitor, "Epidural!" All right, well, everybody understood that as if she wanted her epidural, and I thought, finally, Maria is caving in. So I went in, so I told Maria, I'm like, "I'm noticing that you're having a little bit of bleeding and I'm gonna have to check your cervix." So I clearly said, "Maria, tienes mucho sangría y yo tengo chequear tu cerveza." So before I could actually check Maria, I needed her to scoot down in the bed. She was in so much pain, she kept pushing to the top of the bed, so it was telling her to scoot her bottom down. And I said to her, "Puede traer los nalgones aquí?" She was huffing in pain and looked really angry, but she scooted down and I did the exam. I finally let Maria rest to put the call light next to her. Call light goes off about 20 minutes later, and all I hear is, "Jessica! Ay, ay, ay!" So I run into the room. She's sweating profusely, poor Maria. So I asked her if she was feeling dizzy. So I said, "Maria, ¿sientes mariachi?" And she yelled at me in Spanish, and I'll never forget. She said, "Yo no quiero bailar. No me siento bien." So she said, "I don't want to dance. I don't feel good." But you know, to this day, I look back and I think it must have been like the lack of oxygen from her blood pressure being low that she said she didn't want to dance, because that was a really weird response to, "Are you feeling dizzy?" I'm just saying. So Maria calls out again and she starts yelling that she's got pressure. "Presión, presión." So I run in to check. It was time to push. So I said, "Ya es bien abierto. El cerveza es abierto. Y vamos a empezar a imputar." We counted, we pushed, we imputared for a good hour And Maria delivered a gorgeous baby boy. After her recovery, I was having her sign some documents, and I needed to know if that little blessing, little baby boy needed a circumcision. And so I asked her, you know, do you want to have a circumcision? ¿Quieres que nosotros corta el penga del bebé? Maria was astounded at this question. She told me, no, nosotros no hacemos eso. So she said, no, that we don't do that. So I guess it was against her culture to do circumcision. So she refused to sign the paper. I also had to get Maria to sign a form regarding whether she wanted to give her baby the hepatitis vaccine. Maria, ¿quieres que el bebé tiene el vagina hepatitis? And Maria answered me that she had a boy, not a girl. And I said, Maria, of course it's a boy. We just talked about the circumcision. I think she was a little slow, but a sweet, sweet gal. It was time to breastfeed before I took her upstairs, and I'm asking her if she wanted to give the baby breast milk. And so I said, ¿Quieres dar el bebé el pescado? And I don't know why she didn't understand pescado, because that's clearly the term for your chest, your bosoms, is pescar. So I said, no. ¿Quiere dar el bebé los tetas? El tetas para el bebé? Maria's sense of humor was back. She giggled and nodded yes, she wanted to give the baby her breast. Breast are best. Prior to Maria's discharge, I went and checked on her. I wanted to make sure that Maria didn't get into this predicament again of coming back and having another baby, because I really liked her. So I wanted to tell her that she could not have sex for the next 6 weeks. So I said to Maria, puedes tener sexo para 6 semanas. She looked at me and looked so happy. She was grinning from ear to ear. And I think that she felt really connected with me and really happy that somebody actually told her not to have sex for 6 weeks. Somebody was actually giving her a warning so she didn't get an infection or get pregnant again. A sweet, sweet woman. Don't forget to subscribe, girls. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you want to see my next video be about. It doesn't have to be Spanish. Till next time, vamos a bailar mariachi. Tu, 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 tu. Ta, 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 ta. Tu, 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 tu.